If you are living in India and earning about 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakh per month, it can be a business, it can be a job. I am very sure you must have seen a lot of ads on Instagram, on YouTube, where real estate retailers are telling you come and invest in Dubai. You must be thinking, is that even a viable option? Because we are used to investing in India real estate. Now, in this video, I will walk you through if you are earning 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs per month in India, can you invest in Dubai? Do you get bank loans for Dubai property? And is this only for NRIs or crorepati's? The truth is, yes, Indians can buy property in Dubai, but loans work very differently from India. In this video, I will explain what you can realistically afford, how loans actually work for Indians, what most agents won't tell you, and safest way to approach Dubai real estate. So let's get started. Indians are the largest foreign buyers in Dubai. Why? Number one, no income tax, no capital gain tax, strong rental demand, AD currency paged to USD, clear freehold ownership for a foreigner. But here is the key point. Most successful Indian buyers in Dubai do not start with a luxury property. They start with a small and grow gradually. Now let's look at the reality check. What you can afford if you are earning 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs here in India. Number one, you can afford studio or a small one bedroom apartment. Price range typically 84 to 7 lakhs. Focus on rental demand, not luxury. What you should avoid? You should avoid villas. You should avoid premium downtime and palm projects. High EMI commitments. Dubai is affordable only when expectations are realistic. Let's look at ideal property for this type of income. Studio or a compact 1 BHK. Typically, this will price anything between 400,000 to 700,000 AED. Maintenance will be lower here, easier to rent as well, and better yield than the larger unit. This is how most Indian first buyers enter Dubai market. How much cash do you really need? You must be wondering. Now let's take a practical example. Property price 500,000 AED. What you will need is 20 to 25% down payment, which is equivalent to about 100,000 to 125,000 AED. Then 4% Dubai land department fees. That's about 20,000 AED, and registration and admin costs that computes about 10,000 to 15,000 AED. So that puts all together upfront cash is anything between AED 130,000 to 155,000. That's in Indian rupees about 29 to 35 lakh rupees. If you don't have this saving, don't rush. Prepare first. Can Indians get a home loan for Dubai? Now let's look at this aspect as well. This is the most misunderstood part when it comes to the loans for Indians in Dubai. Now let's look at this in detail. Indian banks do not give regular home loans for buying property in Dubai. So, even if your salary is 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh in India, you cannot get a loan from an Indian bank to buy a property in Dubai. Then, there is no subsidy, there is no ATC tax benefit, what you will get, what usually you will get if you invest in India. But that doesn't mean the loans are impossible. Now, let's look at what are the different loan options for Indian buyers in Dubai. UAE Bank home loan. Now these are very limited cases, but some UAE bank offer home loans to non-resident Indians, but eligibility is strict. Let's look at what it is. You usually need a NRI status. You need to have a overseas income, typically Gulf, Europe, UK or US, strong credit profile and stable job or a business income. Typical terms, loan amounts anything from 50 to 60% max of the property value. They expect you to do a down payment of 40 to 50%. Interest rates are typically higher than India. Tenure is very similar to India, 20 to 25 years. If you earn only in India, most UAE banks will not approve your loan. So this is a big point. Now let's look at option two, loan against property. Now this is where most common for Indians. This is the most practical route for Indians earning 1.5 lakh to 3 lakh a month. How it works? Let's say you already own a flat or a house in India. You can take loan against property, commonly known as a LAP in India, use that money to buy property in Dubai. There are some pros and cons to it. Pros, lower interest rate than UAE loans, Indian incomes accepted. Number three, faster approval. What are the cons? Your Indian property is mortgage, EMI responsibility remains even if Dubai rent fluctuates. This option only works only when if your EMI is less than 35 to 40% of your monthly income. Let's look at full cash purchase option. I think this is the safest option and most of the businessmen in India are going for it. Obviously, you can use your saving, you can use some of your assets, you can pledge the asset or sell the asset, combining family capital, etc. The biggest advantage here is when you buy on cash, there is no EMI for stress, higher rental yield, no bank dependency, faster transaction, and for first time buyer, cash purchase is often the smartest. And here you can buy that property today and you can list it out for a rental tomorrow and your rental yield starts. That's the advantage with a cash purchase. But there are some warnings, especially for the people who are going for EMIs. If your income is 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs a month, point to be noted, do not stretch your EMI. Do not depend fully on rental income. You need to have substantial other income. Do not depend on this income. Do not assume vacancy free returns. Dubai rent is strong, but EMIs must be serviceable even without rent, right? Now let's look at what are the common mistakes Indian makes typically when they are buying for a property. Number one, buying only for golden visa. Now, golden visa is a dream, but it is only to be go for when you have enough capital in your pocket. Number two, trusting guaranteed return schemes. I'm very sure there must be a lot of real estate investors, ads whom you are seeing, real estate brokers who are saying guaranteed return. Stay away from such schemes. Overstretching loan EMIs. Do not go overboard when you are taking a loan. If you can afford studio, stick to studio. Don't go for 1 BHK. If 1 BHK is what you can afford, don't go for a 3 BHK. That's the bottom line which you always need to remember. Number fourth and most important, buying emotional luxury units. When you walk into any real estate developer office in Dubai, you will see fancy buildings, you will see fancy interiors, you will see fancy welcome drinks, etc. Don't fall for it. Don't go for emotional luxury units because that is only when you have enough capital to buy it. Dubai, remember, Dubai pushes overconfidence, not beginners. Now let's look at what's the smartest strategy for rupees 1.5 to 3 lakh earner per month. Best approach, start with one small unit. Second, focus on yield plus location. Hold for 5 to 7 years. This is the most important point because when you hold a property in Dubai for 5 to 7 years, you tend to earn more. Upgrade later as income grows. When you have one unit, wait till your income increase and then only go for the second unit. Do not hurry up. Dubai is a ladder, not a lottery. So remember that. So what is our final verdict? Yes, Indians earning 1.5 lakhs, 3 lakh a month can buy property in Dubai, but only if you understand the loan reality, you manage the risk carefully, and you think long term, not the short term. That flipping market that you must have heard from a lot of people from Dubai, a lot of retailers, agents, that somebody flipped the property, earned 100K AED, those days are gone. Now Dubai market is entering into quite a stable stage. So if anybody is pushing you towards that kind of investment, stay away. Again, remember, Dubai rewards discipline, not shortcut. So this is our video about it. Now, if you want a best Dubai areas under AED 6 to 7 lakhs, EMI versus cash comparison, or India to Dubai budget calculator, comment loan or cash below. And subscribe to our channel for these kind of knowledgeable videos where we help you to understand Middle East market way better, and we help you in taking some sensible decision when it comes to investment in real estate in Middle East.